to the fallen, leave me to be with the broken one last time before I go. Hold the last burning ember, let us never surrender. May we rise up to the call for the glory and the fall.
Why, hello there, ladies and gents. Welcome to the Odyssey Esports 2023 ARAM Off-Season Tournament Finals. My name is Delta. I will be your play-by-play caster for this evening. Joining me on the color for hopefully the later part of this evening, or maybe now, we have CO. Hi.
Hi, finals! Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Cool. I believe the graphics are actually messed up on the top right now. It is TGP on the blue side, actually, not PA. That was my poor team that got knocked out. But it seems like we have no time for introductions, as the teams are kind of just beating up on each other right now. Due to taking a bit of the damage, he's just able to walk out with a mist, perfectly fine. And as we can see here, both of these teams are just super aggressive in the early stages.
Oh yeah, especially in a game one, I expect to see both teams bloodbath, run it down, just trying to get as much space as possible to create that single game lead that they can use to either play a little bit riskier game 2, game 3, or just create that snowball sweep.
Yeah, we might see that come into fruition once teams hit level 6. TGP has a really deadly combo of Malphite Yasuo here. So we might see that come in. Phaser coming in with the double knockup. Rest of the team trying to land a bit of damage. The member's really low. And Jimbo's able to walk out just barely, though.
Also, Jimbo on a Yasuo? That is an interesting pick. I wonder, either there were no 80 carries available, or maybe he plays Yasuo and I just don't know it.
I mean, I definitely think it's the best thing you can fit into the comp here, especially when you commit to playing the AP Malphite.
Oh, true.
Like you see the Malphite, you kind of just want to pick the Yasuo, especially if it's open.
True.
Damage not quite landing from either side. Haya taking a fair bit of damage as well, forced to walk out. Wuju being able to heal up the rest of his team, and both teams disengage once again. T3 seems to have a bit of a chokehold on this early game so far. And it's up to Wuju just to sustain the rest of TGP.
Yeah, and on a side note, checking out the players and the champions, Ajuka got Gwen. So I'm excited to see how he's going to pilot the Gwen in this, especially with the Malphite. Does the Malphite ulti still hit? Technically, he goes inside the W, right? So if he ults the Gwen, even if she puts up her immune, she still gets hit.
Yeah, she'll still get
goes
hit.
Inside. Okay.
Sorry, Gwen's not immune when you step into the circle.
Yeah, she's immune. Oh wait, no, you got too close. Now she's not.
Yeah, you kind of just ignore it. You go forward. You say rock solid. You have a fun time.
Yo, rock solid.
Yeah, you go rock solid. And both teams are about to hit level 6 here. Really good binding from Logros onto Talia here. Talia forces shield, and Shoemaker actually steps a bit far. He's really low. He's down to about 100 health right now. TGP have gained back a lot of the momentum that they lost early.
Yo, yeah, Revenger on Ahri is pretty clutch. He's really good with skill shot champions in general, but throw some mobility on there, and it's pretty spooky to see.
Yeah, and this level 6 might be a bit scary. Shoemaker still has all of the Lulu sums up. He has the barrier up for himself, but it might get a bit scary here, especially off the Malphite Yasuo combo. He's gonna have to flash the combo, so you're gonna burn a flash at bare minimum, and hopefully you'll get the Malphite up, or like the Malphite ult will come back fast enough.
You think they dive at 6? Is it possible? I guess if Phaser on the Rakan doesn't hit 6, Lulu doesn't hit 6, if TGP hits 6 and they dive, might be successful.
Yeah, only thing you'll have to worry about here is mana. Logros and Wuju both don't have much mana right now. So that's the only thing you're going to have to be worried about. But I mean, it's just Malphite Yasuo. That is your entire comp. You're playing off of that. You're playing off the Malphite ult, you're pulling off the Yasuo ult, and then everything else can just land afterwards. It doesn't really matter the order.
Well, if they cared about mana, they would have taken Clarity instead of Exhaust. But
Hey, you can't. Hey, the hindsight is 2020.
yeah. Actually, just opting. Oh, that black shield was very clean. Kind of just
Black
opting
Shield
tower
and the
damage.
fadeaway
They are
binding, too.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, both teams hitting level 6 here, and Shoemaker's still half health. Like, this can get pretty scary for Talia's Twilight Tricksters over here.
I think if they want to engage, they really need to let them push. Just let Wave push out.
Yeah, it's a certain amount of protection for the Kog'Maw here, but like that doesn't really matter when the Kog'Maw's like half health. I don't care how good you are on Kog'Maw, you're getting clapped when you're half health.
Oh, pull the trigger. Someone pull the trigger. It's game 1. We want to see it. Oh, the binding
Oh, there
hit.
goes the binding. And there goes the Malphite and the Yasuo ultimate. Shoemaker able to flash out afterwards, gets the Lulu ult onto him. But the rest of Talia's Twilight Tricksters are turning on to the rest of the team as well. Ajuka snared up. He tries to land as much damage in return, but nothing will happen and no kills come through.
Nobody died. I cannot believe that there's literally nobody has fallen there.
Charmed out of the Recon Engage Phaser, forced to jump away as well. Really nice try there. He would have knocked up 2 other if it weren't for the RE charm.
Oh,
There goes
Talia,
the binding
no.
onto Talia as well. She can't move at the moment. Ajuka going forward, trying to snip just a tiny bit. Phaser getting the knock up onto Jimbo. Forced to flash out afterwards. And all members are flashing out. Jimbo's looking to go forward, but he almost gets deleted by the Vigar.
Oh.
And another binding lands onto Shoemaker once again. Both teams so low here. Both teams wanting to press forward, but they simply just cannot. They don't have the health bars. They don't have the resources.
You know, the last time we saw a kill not happen this early in the game was with Sus, like 10 minutes no kills, but it wasn't for the lack of like trying like in this game. Just no one is dying. The Lulu shields are too good. The Sona healing is too good.
I think that was our game.
Oh, was that? Yeah, that was our game. It like
think
took
that was
10
our
minutes
game.
for anyone to die.
Yeah, it took 10 minutes for like anybody to die. And then I think I was like the first or second person to die. And then the auction revive happened. And then, yeah, a history was made. Anyways,
Yeah.
back to the game. Phaser with the fancy feet just jumps out of the way. Tried to bait out a skill shot here and there. But yeah, both these teams, you just have nothing up. You can't really push forward. I mean, the binding's down. Maybe you can try something. You'll have the Recon engage back up. But at this point, you kind of just sit there. You kind of wait for summoners, and you wait for someone to make a mistake. You'll fish for bindings here and there. That's typically your best option. The cage comes down.
Malphite ult's
Binding
coming
hits on the
back.
back. Ooh, but Talia down to 1 health.
Oh, this is looking spicy now.
Yeah, and it's super hard here because you have no way to actually heal up. Your Vikar's just 0 health. It doesn't matter how much damage you land.
Oh.
And there goes the NATO onto the back. Jimbo with the snipe picking up the first blood here. He will fall immediately afterwards. Utuka picking that one up. Rest of the team trying to go, walk forward. Double Sona ult into the double Malphite ult as well. Is there enough damage? I don't know. 2 kills come through. 1 on each side. It's a 1-for-1. Ajuka looking to go forward, landing as much damage as he can. And he's just snipping away. He's completely untouched. Full health. Flashes forward. Picks up another kill. And it's just Revenger to hold off the line. Once again, Jimbo comes back through the portal. It's a charm onto Ajuka. And they barely pick that one up.
Oh, another
Jimbo
one.
looking to do absolutely everything that he can. Cleans up, but the rest of them gets a shutdown onto Shoemaker.
Oh,
And a 1v1
it's
against
gonna be
Ajuka
another.
here. It's a 1v2 actually. Gets the last breath on and he trades it off 1-for-1. That's a shutdown onto Ajuka over to Jimbo. Phaser will pick that one up in return. It is 5-6 in favor of Talia's Twilight Tricksters.
Oh, what an exciting series of events. Finally, at least someone popped. Not in the way that we expected, but it took about 7 minutes, but finally someone did. I'm really hoping to see that Wombo combo come into full fruition once they have items, like the AP Malf. Oh, he's going tank!
He's going tank, and he has Dark Harvest, which I think is a bit awkward. Like, I don't think it's exactly the best optimization here. But then again, you also can't really run Grasp. I guess you would go Combat, if anything.
I guess
Phaser
tank will
just ends
do
up-
enough damage.
Yeah, Phaser just ends up taking the brunt of the damage because he has to try and hold off the line. There's not much you can do there otherwise. But a really good charm onto onto Shoemaker. He explodes onto the rest of the team. Revenger picks that one up.
Oh,
Finding onto
comment.
Ajuka, and Logros will pick that one up on the snipe on the back end. It's 5 members up on the side of Thrasher's Gluttonous Poros. Talia forced to flash to the side so she doesn't get hit by the binding.
Yo, the clean flash mechanics. The reaction time too good. Okay, now this game is broken up open. We got first tower down. Got a little bit of a gold lead for Thrasher's Gluttonous Poros.
Yeah, and the gold is exactly where you want it for both teams. Okay, so look at him go in. He flashes forward, gets the charm onto 3. It's a wild growth onto 3 as well, but the return Malphite onto the 3 and the last breath follows through. Is Jimbo able to clean with his fight on the back end? No, he gets absolutely cut down by Ajuka. He tried his best. Yeah, he tried to snip so hard and it didn't work.
Dang, both sides have so many shields. Just the sustain from Sona kind of overshadows the shields from Lulu, but both sides have a lot of shielding, a lot of protection. That's why I was hoping to see that AP Malphite just pop through.
Yeah, and I think that's where the bulk of your damage comes from, because like outside of Yasuo, you actually just have no sustained damage otherwise. It's a pretty low damage having Morgana Sona. So like the optimization.
Oh, what is Revenger? Chop liver here?
I wouldn't say it's the worst idea in the world to like optimize for full AP, but he has decided to go tank, so we'll see how this pans out.
Oh,
really good charm. Good charm. That one like through the minions or something. I'm calling scripts on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, our beloved Revenger over here is he's the scripter to say the least. Not actually, sarcasm.
Yeah,
anyways.
for legal purposes, that is a joke.
Yeah, for legal purposes, that is a joke. Anyways, back to the game. Yeah, TGP just has a full chokehold hold on this game. So you're trying to land as much damage as she can. Revenger brought down to 1 health as well, but frankly, it doesn't matter because you have the Sona sustain. Like, would you just have to sit there, press W, and his team's full health again? It'll get there slowly. Like, you'll have to wait like 5 seconds until this W is back up again. But eventually, it gets to a certain point where you're just playing an EHP poke comp. Where you throw out bindings, or you throw out charm, and all you're doing is just saying, oh, I have more health than you, cry about it.
Yeah, Sona's very good at doing that. She gets her stacks, her passive stack, whatever's on ARAM sooner, correct?
Generally just because of the nature of the mode.
Okay. So I'll make the wild assumption that she has full stacks. Everything's going to be popping a little bit harder for the Sona. Does have tier stacking, so no mana issues as of yet. Please don't get me banned, Revenger says in the chat.
No, we
better
will not
cross us.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That is what happens when you cross the RRS, but that is also what happens when you cross the Malphite Yasuo combo. 3 stunned into the backline as well. Jimbo not able to kill anybody. Ajuka picks that one up, and Ajuka's going forward as well. The binding doesn't quite land onto him. Is anyone able to stop him?
Oh, what?
Doesn't seem like anyone will stop Ajuka, but Talia tries to make the play as well. Flashes forward and gets cut down for it.
That's a snowball. Oh, he's in.
Oh, that's a snowball forward, and that is a dead rock. A rock to the grave. Ajuka killed as well.
Oh my goodness. That was actually a pretty good snowball to continue that fight. And I think they're just gonna resets here, try to get some damage on the tower.
I think you just have to look for your resets here as much as possible because it is a fair while.
Yo, that felt personal, Talia. That felt a little personal.
Yeah, she ended up using the no skill button. Picked up the kill there.
Full skill button.
But Jimbo trying to make something happen here, it looks like. He's gonna be picking up 2 kills. Seems like it's gonna be 3 if he's able to pick up the kill with the Lord Solar Bear here. He does pick up the 3rd one. And it's the Malphite Yasuo combo back up. Once again, Yasuo ult is up. Malphite ult has about 15 or so seconds on it. You're not going to try dive here. It's just way too risky.
No. Yeah, definitely not with the cage and the invulnerability that isn't technically immune.
Yeah, you kind of just have to wait until the rest of your team comes. And then once again, you're just flying off of Malphite Yasuo combo. You press R, other person press R, you have a fun time.
With the Morgana shield on the Yasuo, oh, it'd be juicy.
Yeah. And even though you have a lot of peel, it's like actually kind of hard to stop it because if you grab if you catch multiple, like it's actually just kind of done.
Oh.
Ooh, it could be just a singular target. Shoemaker gets chunked out quite a bit.
Dang, what is the cooldown on this Q? Oh, the W, that's right. Like it's 2 seconds on Morgana Q right now. Oh, Phaser is a magnet.
This is kind of ridiculous. And yeah, once again, you're just landing poke. You land the binding, you land the charm, you poke them down, and you have no way to heal up. So at this point, you kind of just have to pull the trigger. Like, you have everything up for the side of Talia's Twilight Tricksters here. You kind of just have to go.
Oh, they're looking. Oh, no shield.
Oh, knocked out. A really good knockout from Jibbo there to cancel the knockout from Phaser as well. He has no engage for a little while, and he's chunked down to half health.
How do they even go in? Phaser, I guess with Snowball, it just came off cooldown, so he might look now.
Yeah, you have to look now more than anything. Trying to play disengage with the cage is a bit risky here, I think.
Oh, they caught one.
I've caught one, and at this point, your health bars are too low. Like, you don't have to full commit as TGB here. You can actually just wait it out. You can just save the Sona ult for the engage, and then afterwards, you kind of just win the fight, just because they don't have health bars. And I think at this point, you just kind of win the game. Because, like, Talia's Twilight Tricksters are in a state of the game where they actually just cannot do anything. Looks like they're trying to make something as Phaser tries to charm up 3. There goes the Malphite into the Yasuo combo once again. Jimbo cuts down 2. And it looks like this game is going to be over. Lord Solar Bear trying to do whatever he can. He's not able to fend off 2. Jimbo gets a double kill. And Ajuka forced to watch as the rest of his team falls. And he has to hold it off once again. Can the King of ARAM do something about it? We don't know.
Oh, he's going to try.
He's gonna try. Revenger caught on the wrong side of the lane. It seems like he actually just wants to get a reset here. Ajuka toying with him
he's
just
dancing.
a tiny bit.
Oh, he's gonna take him out!
Oh, but he trades it off with the charm as well. Talia not able to pick up the kill, just quite gets the cage on him and gets the kill afterwards. And the rest of the team is gonna be looking for resets, and this game just got so much harder for Talia's Twilight Tricksters.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely agree. This game just got a lot harder for TTT. They have a lot of ground that they need to get through. Words, thank you. They don't even have any tower damage yet. They have not been out from underneath their tower all game. So hopefully they can get some damage here. Yo, Talia's in there.
Yeah, Talia is just trying to look for the reset, denies the health as well. Okay, she's able to get the execute off. Oh, no.
Oh, that's okay.
That's
all right.
That's what I call unfortunate there. Yeah, now it's 2 people dead. It's your 2 main carries. So you tried to look for the reset, but then everybody's respawned, and you're playing 5v3 now. The King of ARAM is forced to hold it off on himself.
All right. All right. They're moving in. They do have ultimates available. Everything is ready. Oh!
The Malphite and the Yasuo combo onto 2. The 2 supports are going to be absolutely cut down. Ajuka trying to do everything he can to hold off the line. Out goes the cage, but down goes Ajuka as well. As the wind wall comes up, Shoemaker can't land any damage, and it looks like this game is going to be over. 1 tower falls. Charm lands. That's another kill. Another one sent to the grave. And Thrasher's Gluttonous Paros are going to take game number 1 after a little bit of fountain diving.
Yo, GG's, GG's. Okay. Game 1 took a minute, but we finally got some action there, and then it just blew up from that point.
Yeah, and Thrasher's Gluttonous Paros just had an absolute chokehold on game 1. So we're going to see how this changes up for game number 2 here.
All right, we are giving 2 seconds, but only 2.
Are we counting Mississippi?
You know how to count Mississippi? I don't even know how to say Mississippi.
1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. Okay, that took a little more longer than 2 Mississippis. I think we have to keep going. Chat, you guys continue it for me. I'm not here to count. I'm here to talk about the game.
The carries just executed to lose. Oh, at the very end, Yeah. Yeah, understood. Oh, here we go.
Ooh,
oh,
okay.
Already I see the rat.
Yeah,
Haya's got
number
Thresh.
2.
Wuju has Rel. Logros has Morgana again. Talia's on Akali. Why is Ajuka on Nautilus?
Wait, why is Ajuka on Nautilus? That's a really good question. Anyways.
And the Kebab on his classic Vel'Koz.
Yeah. The Shoemaker special. Anyways.
If that's not Wizard Hook, Ajuka, I'm gonna be real upset with you.
Yeah, the Wizard Hook might have to make something magical happen this game in order to come back. Frontliners just taking a bit of damage here. Nothing super surprising happening so far. I do like Jimbo on the Twitch though. This is definitely a very scary champ just to have on ARAM, where you're just able to play super patient, and like the rest of the comp just plays for him.
Yep. Oh gosh, I hate Twitch.
Yeah, the rest of the comp just plays for him. Also, the graphics are messed up. Please change it, bro. Thanks.
Please and thank you. All right, all right. Well, it does say on the top, TTT and TGP, as pointed out. They are
Yeah,
switched
they're
right
flipped.
now.
Yeah, flip it in your head until it gets flipped.
Yeah, we're not worried about it though. We're not worried. But
Okay,
this is gonna be hype.
Okay, it got flipped on the screen, so now you don't have to flip it in your head. If you flip it in your head, you'll get it wrong.
Also, Phaser has Hecarim. I know we kind of overshadowed that with the shock of Ajuka being on Nautilus, but Phaser's got Hecarim, which Hecarim players on ARAM are so much fun to watch.
Yeah, we'll see if they're able to make anything happen here. As Wuju just gets caught out immediately. He's down to like 200 health at this point, forced to take the first health roll like immediately at the beginning of the game.
I wonder, well, I guess the Morgana, and I guess the Thresh, but I mean, Thresh hooks forward, Rel goes forward, Kiana goes forward. Wouldn't Phaser on the Hecarim have kind of free reign to get onto Jimbo wherever he pops up?
Oh, generally.
Because like they're going to be focusing Vel'Koz's MF.
Yeah, I think it's kind of hard to peel this game. Especially when you have like Hecarim Akali onto your Twitch, and Twitch is your main damage. So unless like Reventer is an absolute god Kiana that I have not seen before, it might get a bit scary if Jimbo dies at the beginning of the fight.
Oh, good hook.
Oh, but it's not gonna get scary when you catch out the Akali like that. What a nasty hook from Haya. Okay, so looking to go forward, pushes Wuju in, and Lord Solar Bear picks up that kill. It's 2 kills. 2 kills
Sneaky
at the
hook for the
beginning
kill.
of the game.
Yeah, well, that Twitch is gonna have a hard time with a Hecarim Akali running at him like that. But as long as he is patient, I mean, he who is patient gets the cheese, you know? Okay, let's see. And he's not going AP Twitch. Thank you, Jimbo. I mean, you're playing Twitch, so a little bit ugh. But if you went AP, just a little ugh. But since going AD, that's really good.
That's what I call.
Oh, another hook!
Another nasty hook. Haya will die for it. But I don't think he actually cares. The Shoemaker just gets chunked down so hard because of it. Wuju forced the walkout, gets the remount. He gets hooked back though. And Phaser is able to pick that one up. Meanwhile, Ajuka on Nautilus, looking to land just a bit more damage. He ends up catching out Logros. And Logros has no health and no mana here.
Oh.
Ooh, that might be really unfortunate though when you walk it into the rest of your team.
That was a Talia move right there. If anyone hasn't seen clips and highlights in the Odyssey server, go check it out.
Yeah.
it's a treat.
Yeah, and Jimbo just ends up dying on the backside here.
Oh, Ajuka.
And I think the rest of TTT is just looking for resets, and they do end up getting their resets off. It's the 3 supports up, forced to push out this wave.
Yeah, that was like a really good play. It turned a little bit south, but both teams getting resets. Kills are even. Gold is even. Oh no, Twitch has mythic, or not mythic. Completed first item. I'm so used to Kraken being a mythic still. It's so sad. It's been like months.
I mean, I think
the hook!
I like the Bork optimization a bit better, but no time to talking about that. Is Shoemaker just gets absolutely exploded. Goodbye, buddy.
All right, they didn't ban his Thresh. They didn't ban his Thresh. And another hook!
Yeah, and another hook just comes out. Phaser looks like he's dead to rights here. Kill gets picked up by Jimbo here, and Jimbo's just absolutely opening onto everybody. Picks up a second kill. Talia will fall. And Shoemaker just gets caught out by the binding as well. It's a triple kill over to Jimbo here. Is he able to pick it up? He gets the Quadra. He's looking for the Penta here. He's ghosting forward.
Oh, he's tanking.
Ooh, and he dies to the tower. He died to the tower. And Ajuka, forced to hold off the line himself, lands the hook. But the kill finally comes through after the rest of his team comes back through the portal. Phaser's able to pick that one up, and Logros is the last man standing, trying to get the wave pushed in. He gets the W down. It seems like he's done a fair bit of damage to the wave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be salty about no one tanking for our boy there. That was the penta. It's okay. I'm sure he gets one eventually in this game. If it happened there, it will happen again.
Yeah, more than likely. It just depends.
Okay. Oh, and you were saying prefer the Bork first item on Twitch?
Yeah, I
Whoa,
generally pick the first
the
item.
IEMF first item?
Oh. Well, that's a full commit to crit, if I've ever seen one.
I feel like the last few times we've seen MF, just in general, the build has been a little interesting. Oh, Phaser got hooked again and is dead.
Yeah, he's just dead to rights once again. Yeah, and if you're playing frontline this game, good luck. You're just dead. You're dying every time.
Yeah. You are just dead and dying. The hooks don't miss!
There goes the hook. Would you looking to follow up here, and Najuka just taking up all the damage possible. He might not be able to walk away from this.
Oh my gosh, the snipe.
Oh, and that was just absolutely dirty.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
There goes
the
another
scripts
hook.
are on. The scripts are on. For legal purposes, that is also a joke. No one in the server scripts.
Yeah, and this is... Yeah, it's just hooks. That's all this game is just hooks.
I don't even... Oh my gosh. It hasn't missed a single one. Pretty sure has not missed one.
I don't think Ajuka or Haya have missed a single hook at all. And yes, hooks on minions count. Okay.
I was just gonna ask that because I did see a very unfortunate hook on a minion for our poor boy Nautilus. That minion should have been dead though. That would have been a really good sneak around.
The minion died eventually.
Yeah. We got him, boss.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, but he gets a death charge onto two people. It's the return and engage from Wuju here. Are they able to follow it up with any damage? Phaser really low, trying to force everyone out with the onslaught of shadows here. He gets binded up. And Jimbo, he's still alive. He's still half health.
Yeah, just on the back line.
Yeah, no Twitch ult at the moment. Still has the ghost up, but the rest of your teammates are really low here on the side of Thrasher, Skeletonus, Poros.
Yo, Shoemaker has ulting in just a couple seconds here.
Yeah, he might be able to do something here.
He
gets the laser off. The 4G laser comes out. It's not the 5G laser because your champion's not updated, but it's okay. It's okay. The rest of the team has come to play as they pick up 4 people dead. It's a triple over to Lord Solar Bear. And now at this point, you just have to land as much damage as possible. And I think my co-caster is kind of laughing at the 4G joke. Anyways.
Yeah, I had to mute there for a second just to let that one out. That was pretty good, Delta. That was pretty good.
Yeah, and I think it's just a few more resets coming through. Nothing too special. We've seen it in game 1. And at this point, you just wait for your teammates to respawn. You try the same thing again when everything's up. You have the bullet time up. You don't quite have the death charge up. Your tower's probably going to fall. So is your Vel'Koz, unfortunately. Oh, nice fight back. Barrier used there for Shoemaker. Doesn't quite do enough here. And Thrasher's Gluttonous Poros seem to have full momentum in this game once again. Bullet time used to clear the wave.
Oh, that's canceled it!
He goes down really low here. He will get cleaned up. Phaser picks that one up. Looking to continue the chase. He gets binded, so nothing's able to happen. Flash forward from Ajuka. Doesn't quite get the hook. Really nice black shield from Logros. As Wuju will sacrifice himself for the greater good of the team.
Yo, Wuju's been watching Josh play some Rel, because that move right there, the Flash W, I'm pretty sure it's the W. Flash W play is insanely hard to react to.
Yeah, and there goes the rest of the team. Reventer doesn't quite land his ult onto the wall, but it's okay. It's just used for a bit of peel. And it seems like they're actually able to hold off the line as kills are traded back and forth. Reventer trying to trade off onto Shoemaker. And Jimbo's there to the rescue, able to pick it up. Phaser trying to do what he can onto the backline, but it's not quite enough.
Yeah,
2 members with 0 health.
Actually thick.
Yeah, 2 members with 0 health, and it's a Twitch ghosting looking to take down this tower. Frantically just trying to clear the wave.
Oh yeah, they take this tower. I don't think they can force... they might be able to force inhib. There are back timers. They are a little upset. They might be able to force inhib and then regroup, but Talia's looking a little spicy here. Trying to get in, maybe.
Might want to make something happen as the death charge just comes out. Or no, the death charge doesn't come out. It's just knock up used. Just hook used. Onto the front line. No picks happen. I know at
get
this
some
point,
health.
Thrash just letting his Boros just walk back. You go for health.
Mhm.
You heal up a bit. You don't have the greatest to sustain in the world, which is also part of the reason I like the Bork optimization on Twitch more than Kraken.
Mhm. Oh, Logros has stopwatch. I'm ready for this spicy snowball flash ult play that Logros is cooking up. You know he's cooking it.
Yeah.
It's simmering.
Yeah, he's just waiting for his snowball to come back up. And I think you kind of just wait sums at this point. I don't think either team really wants to super force anything, especially when you're pushing up as far as TGP or when you're behind as TTT.
Wait, collector. Okay, I need to look up some u.gg and see what's going on with these MF builds.
Yeah, I'm not too sure because I think it's a lethality optimization right now. I think if you're playing MF, you're kind of forced to build lethality, and I think you go Dark Harvest, and I think you just do damage that way. I don't know. I'm saying I think a lot because I'm actually not even 100% sure.
Oh!
Anyways, catch on to Shoemaker here.
Phaser's
Which is onto the
backline,
backline, but Phaser's looking to disrupt himself. He gets binded up, he gets shut down. And Wuju's still alive here. Flashes forward, doesn't quite get the stun onto anybody. It seems like he will fall afterwards. Snowball doesn't quite land. And Thrasher's Glad and his Poros are in kind of a dangerous spot here. It seems like they still want to push forward just a tiny bit. Haya takes the snowball forward, doesn't quite land the hook, decides not to hook Ajuka here. And Ajuka looking to go forward, gets stopped by Logros in his tracks. And I think if you're Talia's Twilight Tricksters here, yeah, you have the Hecarim back up. I think you just have to go.
Yep. Once he's there, just full send. Can Hecarim go full send? I think he has to get stacks, and he may need Ghost.
It's gonna be hard without the Ghost here. He doesn't have Ghost or ult. So
Yeah, and he doesn't have his stack
difficult.
stuff. So I don't think he can actually go in. He needs these minions. He needs to hit something.
Yeah, but ideally, that's your idea, right?
And
if you're not doing that, you just play poke. Because you have Vel'Koz, you just let Vel'Koz poke. And if your Vel'Koz gets caught out, then he sucks. Anyways.
Yeah. Definitely not 20 million skill shots in a Twitch flying at the Vel'Koz.
Yeah, they decide to let the inhib fall to flash away from Shoemaker. Wuju onto the backline.
Down. He's still alive! Okay, now he's down.
Yeah, and Revenger's just able to cut down everybody that comes onto the backline as well. Are they able to trade off enough damage? Lord Solar Barrier is still up, and it's 2 members left. He's going to be looking to push forward here. There's no hook from the Thresh. He picks that one up. It's just Revenger right now in a 1v1. And there's no way you're ever winning that. There's a triple over to Lord Solar Bear and a bit of momentum back into this game, but it's still really difficult.
Yo, we believe in the IE Collector MF. We believe in it. I mean, 11 and 4, something's got to be working. But I think IE gives more AD to other items, other legendary items, so I guess give more AD to Collector. Might as well.
Yeah, give more AD in general. Anyways, no, that's a bad idea. Right, don't do that. Yeah, but now Lord Solar Bear has like so much gold on him, and
Jimbo's
he's able
ulting.
to reset. Oh, Shoemaker might just be dead here, actually.
If he gets in range for E.
Yeah, the Twitch ult was used. And Talia tries to go in, tries to cut down Jimbo. It doesn't quite work. Rest of the team's following up as Shoemaker will fall immediately afterwards. Jimbo's still alive. They're still going to have a lot of pressure. I don't think the lifesteal matters when you just take the Nexus. I think that's called Nexus Steal. Anyways, bullet time comes out. Just use to get a bit of damage onto Wuju. Wuju down to about 1/3 and the wave is dead. And it's 2 members that are pretty low here. One of them being Jimbo. Jimbo's going to have to play pretty safe here. He will have flash in about 5 seconds here. But it's not in time. Lord Solar Bear picks that one up as Phaser decides to distract the rest of the team as Talia comes through the portal as well. Phaser will fall. But I think the rest of TTT will be able to pick it up as the 4G laser comes out once again. And the rest of the team is just so low. Thrasher's Gluttonous Bar was not able to do anything. They're not able to get the final push just yet. You just need to do one tiny bit of damage to the rest of them.
No!
But are they able to do it? It's not enough. And both of them fall at the same time. It's the 2 tanks.
Supports!
Yeah, the two tank supports are still alive. And the rest of the Thrashers and the Sporos are able just to walk it down. You'll get in the tower at the very least.
Oh, they die here. There's no way, right?
They are pretty tanky. I think you just kind of ignore it. You got as much damage as you can.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a good try. They're not able to just quite to do it because you're just building tank. You don't have the damage. But I think that's the right call.
Didn't Dang. Okay, I was really expecting a different outcome there with that fight. Maybe this time around. I mean, Nautilus is getting pretty tanky. Phaser is actually able to get into the backline a lot easier than we anticipated. Vel'Koz is doing a ton of damage. I am ready for this Akali to one-shot this Twitch. I'm just ready for it. She's been getting back there and been getting CC'd, but I am ready for it to be successful this time
a few seconds
around.
on the gust. It's a few seconds on the gust for Jimbo, so ideally you just wait for that. It's also you also have majority of gold on your Twitch, so you kind of just wait until he's able to play the game, and then you go off of that.
Oh, that's a snowball.
Oh, there's the snowball. There's the jump in. The hook doesn't quite connect afterwards, and Wuju's just able to walk out with the lantern. Ajuka gets counter hooked, and Jimbo is just opening up onto everybody. He just refuses. He just absolutely refuses to do anything. As Phaser tries to go into the backline, he gets shut down, and Talia gets shut down as well. The rest of the team will fall, potentially. Shoemaker falls immediately afterwards, and Lord Solar Bear forced to hold it off. He trades one off, but that doesn't matter. And the rest of the team is dead. As Thrasher's Gluttonous Poros will also take game 2. They look absolutely unstoppable here.
Holy cow, that damage and that burst was actually a little bit insane.
That's 17 minutes. That's a 17-minute game 2.
How long was the first one?
I think it was slightly longer than that.
Oh, dang. Okay. All right, we are ready. Are we hopping just straight into game 3 here as well?
Yeah, I think it's just a hop into game 3 here.
Yo,
honestly,
we are ready
this
for
team
it.
looks absolutely unstoppable, and you don't have Thrasher.
Right?
That's the impressive part.
Maybe that's the trick. Thrasher's been holding you back this whole time.
Although they only had one draw, and they won the rest of their match. Oh, actually, no, they technically lost, but then they were also playing 4v5. I don't know. Yeah, don't worry about it.
We're not worried.
Yeah, we're not worried. Anyways, yeah, this team looks absolutely unstoppable. Yeah, it's gonna be same sides here for game 3.
Okay, Jimbo's on Samira, Haya's on Rel, Logros, Shen, Wuju on Seraphine. I almost said Samira again. Oh, Ajuka on Aatrox. We finally got Ajuka on an Ajuka champ. I'm ready. I mean, Gwen's an Ajuka champ, but not like this.
Yeah. A lot of important picks here. I think Seraphine and Samira are definitely going to dictate the game here.
And we're not biased against
to play
Caitlyn,
all
I'm
3
sure.
sort of styles. You're able to play the engage off the ult. You're able to play disengage with your ult. You're able to play poke with your whole kit. It's gonna.
Oh!
It doesn't matter though. Revenger buddy, you can't walk up that far.
Yo, TTT is out for revenge. They are here and ready for game 3.
Yeah, they are here. They are ready to play.
Yo, Ajuka is in there, no fear.
Yeah, he's looking to trade it off. He gets the Q3 onto 2 of them as Logros will fall. Haya tries to trade back a bit of damage. Doesn't quite get enough. And he's going to get chunked out on himself.
Dude, how is Ajuka alive? He was in there in like the midst of all of that fighting as an Aatrox level 3 and did not die.
I blame Aatrox Soraka. I blame that combo.
True.
Yeah, Haya will fall. That's expected. And then Ajuka will fall. That's also expected. But it's okay.
I blinked and I was dead. So true. Revenge is like, let me just walk up and pop this E really quick. Oh wait, I'm gray screen.
You're gray screened. Anyways.
Oh, the combo! The flash!
There goes the combo as well. And that's a dead Soraka, and that looks to be a dead Aatrox as well, unless he's able to trade off a bit of damage. So they trade one Phaser into the middle of their team. He gets rooted into the tower. And Thrasher's Gluttonous Poros was able to trade some back, but Jimbo's not done just yet. He's looking to trade it off. Gets the kill onto Shoemaker. Roger will pick that one up. The flash forced away.
Dang, that combination between the Lux, Seraphine, and then Logros coming in clutch with the flash taunt, or the taunt flash, pardon me, was so crispy.
And Ajuka lands a bit of damage on Haya.
Oh, snowball's on.
They're not going to take it.
Yo, you take those. You take those.
You don't take those. Not in this situation. I mean, kills are even 5-5 at this point. It's honestly kind of hard to tell who has the lead here.
All right, let's see. I mean, not to be biased against Soraka teams, but I feel like they're always in the lead or always have an advantage because Soraka just heals up the health bars. But in terms of playmaking, TGP. They have a lot of catch, a lot of poke, and they have
Yeah.
some sustain with the Seraphine W, just not the same as Soraka.
Yeah, I think you start to slowly win out this game just because of the rest of your comp as a whole. I mean, it's both engaged comps here.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. I think they were just trying to buy space.
Yeah. Misclick. Zoning.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to create just a bit of space, but unfortunately, you just don't have Zeratul for when the rest of the members hit 6 now. So it might be a bit hard. That's your only point of this engage. And it looks like you might need it here as the Threshers, Gluttonous Boros take their opportunity here. But Jimbo's just immediately dead at the beginning of the fight.
Oh, Aatrox is
Doesn't seem like
in.
they're able to do much as a bullet to the head picks that one up.
You could say it was an ace in the hole.
Who's that guy? Anyways, yeah, and now it's actually just it's not like entirely unplayable. There goes the root. Seems like the rest of the damage slowly going to come down. Is Wuju going to die? No, he's still alive here.
Yeah, he's good. They do have a health pack available at the end, but Wuju being the only one low enough who could use it, probably just foregoing it for right now.
Yeah, Wuju also is the health pack, so just have to keep that in mind.
True. Press your W, lad.
Press your W. It has to be off cooldown. Come on, press it. Sometime soon. There
it is. Just like
we
a
were just waiting
cooldown.
for it just a tiny bit. Ajuka looking to land a bit more damage on Dahaya. It seemed like he's just gonna do that for the rest of the game, just landing as much damage as he can. Because frankly, if you try and engage on the Aatrox and then everyone dogpiles onto the Aatrox will live. Like you're playing like essentially three melee because Samira goes melee and then Aatrox. Yeah, Aatrox will live. Ooh, it seems like that might not be the case
Aatrox
here.
is not living.
Yeah, Aatrox did not live, but there goes the Zara ult. They're all being able to just knock up a few people here as Jimbo tries to trade just a bit more. He gets absolutely just cut down. And Shoemaker on the Caitlyn. The legendary Shoemaker
making
Caitlyn.
us proud.
He's making us proud. And it's a triple over to Lord Solar Bear. That Zara ult was so well positioned, being able to knock up 4.
Yeah, that first one was a fluke. I swear, just misclick.
Yeah, just a bit of a misclick. And now you just trade off as much damage onto the tower as you can. Same story once again. Just buying a bit more time. It seems like the first tower is almost dead.
Yeah. What a flip from game 1 and 2, where TTT couldn't leave their tower, and now they're the ones pushing up on the tier 1.
Yeah, and you have so much wave clear here, and that's honestly the great part about this. Like, you just have so much wave clear. TGP has like no wave clear. Like you Lux ult the wave and then you lose Lux ult.
Yeah, they have the Seraphine Q EQ.
You echo Q on the wave and now you have no echo.
True. Oh, but who needs it? Dang, that's a lot of power on the Seraphine Q. With Moonstone? Holy cow! All right.
I think it's actually the right optimization here.
I'm just surprised to see that kind of damage pop on the Q with Moonstone.
It's normal. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I guess that's normal.
It's normal.
We just won't tell Drew that there's a Seraphine building Moonstone.
I think he'll be happy about it.
No. He's a Leandry's Rylai's all the way. Holy cow.
Ooh, Strangle Thorns onto 4. Knocks everyone up as Phaser looks to jump onto the backline here. Does take the snowball forward as 2 members forced to walk away that are absolutely 0 health. The rest of the team is just able to clean up the rel in the front line. And Phaser picks up that last kill onto Thresher's Gluttonous Poros. That first tower will fall. And this might be the game that they need in order to start the comeback.
Okay. We're seeing a little bit of an upset here in game 3.
That's what happens when you take the portal too. The Shen ult is used onto the Samira, but it's not quite enough. That you're able to pick up absolutely everybody here. And everybody's just still alive.
Go, Talia!
Yeah, and this was the momentum swing you needed after those game 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm. Really needed a momentum swing. And these are best of 5, so if we can get 2 wins for for TTT here, then we will go into the Silver Scripts game 5. So they need this win. They just need this win.
Yeah,
There's nothing else on
they
that
need this
thought.
win badly. They'll think about the
But
silver
yeah.
script later. In the famous words of me, that's tomorrow problem.
Instead of Silver Scrapes, we should just have the Paw Patrol theme song play. That's just our Silver Scrape.
That's our silver script. Well, we're not even playing anymore. Why would you use our theme song when we're not playing?
In fond memory.
No, use it when we're actually in the tournament. Anyways,
Yeah. Okay.
Finding lands on the Shoemaker. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to be super careful about your positioning from this point on. You have Soraka to heal you up. Soraka doesn't quite have Warmugs just yet, so she's gonna have to be really good with landing cues.
Oh no.
Ooh, they might be catching out a few. Stranglethorns catches out 2. Logros walks forward, sacrifices his life. Red, but Phaser onto the backline here. He's just absolutely unkillable. Nobody's able to do damage to him back in return. And the rest of the team is able to follow up and clean up. It's a double kill over to Ajuka. The ARAM King himself able to mount the comeback with the rest of his team here in game number 3. Tower will fall. Inhib should fall.
Yes, go. Actually, do they? No. There's no way they don't have tempo to end.
No.
I actually thought there for half a second.
You can't end here. I don't even think you can get the tower here, but you just have to get resets once again.
Yeah, get those resets in.
Get those resets.
Full team reset.
Yeah,
Come on, get the full team reset.
Yeah, get the full team reset. Walk away, trap, land as much damage as you can, Shoemaker.
It's not.
You will die.
I mean, you're just kind of sacrificing time at this point. You're not going to kill any of them.
Okay,
I mean, no offense to
okay, guys,
Shoemaker,
this
it's
is
just
just mean.
Caitlyn.
Guys, okay, that was just mean.
Oh no! Yo, that Caitlyn damage was so clutch. 30 auto attacks later.
I bet you I could probably reenact the comms of what was happening here. Guys, I'm doing more damage to myself than I'm doing to Shen.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, it doesn't seem like you're doing more damage to them right now. Stranglethorns onto 3, able to disengage here just for a tiny bit. You have to wait until everybody's through.
He's diving.
Logros is 1 health. Well, the bullet to the head finish him off. It will not. It gets blocked.
Also, Shiv, Gale Force, I feel like that's the lowest possible damage build for Caitlyn against 2 frontline. But maybe aiming the backline instead?
Yeah, and this is post-nerf static Shiv here. So you're doing like 50 to like 100 less damage here. Oh, the Rell engage doesn't quite land onto the Caitlyn. They're able to catch out just a few. Looks like there lands into a few as well. The Phaser once again absolutely just trying to take over this game onto the backline.
How did they turn
just are not able to clean him up. Would you forced to stand there and watch? No encore for him.
Haya just got a 5-man ultimate ability.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you don't continue with the W.
Just how did no one die?
You could land the Rail ult as much as you want, but the Magnet Storm doesn't matter unless you land the knockup. Jimbo trying to make something happen gets chopped down by Ajuka. The ARAM King puts his team together for game 3, and it seems like they're going for kills.
Yes, Ajuka! Oh, he's looking to end? Oh, okay. Well, he can't move. Hold on.
You're hitting I can't tell if he's hitting the Nexus or not. I believe Aatrox's attack range. Anyways, they're actually hitting the Nexus now. Talia and Phaser, 1 out of this game. Talia will die. And Phaser, please just hit the Nexus. Okay, cool. Cool. Game number 3 goes over to Talia's Twilight Tricksters. It is now 2-1 in favor of Thresher's Gluttonous Poros. And now we wait until game 4 loads.
That was a treat. Okay.
Yeah, and that's sort of the game you need there in that game 3. Like, you need that momentum swing.
All right. Yes, we definitely needed that momentum swing for TTT. Going into game 4, looking to tie it up for a best of 5 series. Oh, they can do it, I believe. Okay, so what do we think? I wonder what kind of comps we're going to bring in. We need a Juka on that carry unit. If he could get Aatrox again, or Cassante, oh, that would be pretty spicy.
Yeah, just something he's just.
What does he get? What does he get?
What did you get this time? You got Gnar?
Gnar is actually not bad.
That's a good amount of playmaking here. You can chain it with the Rumble ult super easily. You
Mhm.
can chain it with the Victor ult as well. So I
Yeah.
don't think this is the worst thing in the world, especially if you want a Juka on a playmaker. I think Gnar is actually like historically one of his best champions. Fun fact, he used to be like an AP Gnar player in ARAM for like a couple of seasons. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's building AP here. He has the Guardian's Hammer. So
Mhm.
we're going to ignore that. On the other side, yeah, it's another Rakan once again. It
Yep,
seems like
Logros
that's
and Rakan.
yeah, we have Logros
Mhm.
on Rakan this time. And it's gonna be Jimbo on Lethality Virus, which I don't particularly like here, considering you have Pantheon for Lethality already.
Mhm.
Although it is the strongest version of him in ARAM, I think it might be a bit dicey considering you're going into these games blind with rune optimization.
Very true.
So it might get a bit dicey, like once you like slap a bit of armor. Like Gnar gets a bit of armor. Who else? I think LeBlanc is actually might be able to build a bit of armor here. You'll get the Zhonya's at minimum.
Yeah. Do you think he can pivot with Dark Harvest into AP Varus, or is that just like technically just grief?
It's possible.
Oh, they're in.
Oh, it doesn't matter though. They pick up two immediately. As the first one just comes out, trades one back. Logros gives up his life for the greater good of the team.
Yo, Logros, he's in there.
Yeah, and Talia brought down pretty low. No flash on the LeBlanc here. And no flash
Oh,
on these
everyone
pillars.
just has boots.
Yeah, these pillars are really obnoxious, and I would like to point out that I think it's actually an Imperial Mandate optimization here for the Trundle.
Oh, I thought you meant for the Varus for a second.
No, not the Varus. Don't do that. Yeah, it's a full. I think this is an Imperial Mandate Trundle here, just looking to play full support. Uju has Glacial Augment. He has the exhaust. And your sole job here is you're going to max pillar, and you're going to throw pillars up and make the enemy team cry when they can't move.
Oh no.
And I think it's actually just hilarious to watch, I'll be honest.
Yeah, hilarious to watch, not to experience. So I'm glad that we're on this side of the game, not actually in it, having to experience Imperial Mandate Trundle with Glacial Augment.
Yeah.
Because gross.
Yeah, but I mean, when you have like you're playing this game where you have like so many carry threats already, you don't have to build for little bruiser Trundle. Just build the full support, get the Imperial Mandate, throw down the pillars, have a fun time, and it works really well, especially having Pantheon and Varus being able to follow up on the Imperial Mandate damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the worst part about it is that Imperial Mandate reprocs every time. Like for every millisecond that you are standing on that thing, every frame it will reproc Imperial Mandate.
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm really keeping my eyes here on Ajuka with the Mega Gnar bar. I think he's really trying to keep it up, but not too much.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's gonna hit.
Really difficult here though, because the rest of your team has already gotten poked out, and you just don't have the range to contest. He's looking to try and do something here. He jumps away, doesn't quite have level 6 yet. Remember, it's level 6 so far. Jimbo tries to flash forward, trade off the kill. Doesn't matter. Talia is just better pressing buttons.
Yeah, put that 80 carry back in his place, Talia.
Yeah, Ajuka taking up the forefront of the damage, gets traded off.
Oh, she's in. Oh, okay, well,
yeah, and Talia tries to make the play happen too. Doesn't quite get enough onto it. Shoemaker walks up just a bit too far, gets stunned up by Haya. And the Victor all gets placed down as well. Wuju's just able to tank that. There out goes the Subjugate as well. And two people end up falling for him. What is this?
Oh, the Rumble ulti just missed barely.
Yeah, the Rumble ult doesn't quite land just yet. And Ajuka able to walk away just for a tiny bit here. He's able to pick up the health. Doesn't quite die yet. Jimbo will fall in return. And Logos is gonna get thumbed up here.
Goes up to land Q, forgets LeBlanc exists.
Yeah.
LeBlanc's just like, hey, remember me?
Hey, how are you? Did you miss me?
Oh, the Imperial Mandate! Look at it go!
Yeah, there goes the Imperial Mandate. Yeah, it's just super obnoxious to play against. Because now you see a symbol over your head and you're saying to yourself, oh great, I can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
See, look at this. It reprocs every like every footstep you take.
Every step you take, every move you make, you'll be Imperial mandated. Mm-hmm.
I'll be watching you. Anyways, no, I will not be
Yeah.
watching you.
We'll be watching them get Imperial mandated multiple times, continuously. The
Yeah,
tick. Wait, does Imperial mandate proc, like Leandries and Rylai's?
Doesn't directly proc it, I don't believe. Tell you,
Okay.
brought down to 1 health here. Forces distortion away just a bit. And people are pretty low. I think health advantage is over to Talia's Twilight Tricksters here. Just because the rest of the Thrasher's Gluttonous Burrows are chunked out just a tiny bit.
Oh.
But I think this is super playable here.
Oh, Revenger at the snowball. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it.
Ooh, is he gonna take it?
He's not. That would have been a pretty clean ulti. Ulti snowball on the Nico.
Yeah, I think the issue there is if you take it, then yeah, like you just don't have health. In fact, it wasn't even his snowball. I think it was Logros's. Yeah, that's the only one on cooldown.
Oh, it was Logros? Oh, they must have been standing really close together. I thought it was Revenger. Had it on Nico. Oh, Ajuka's getting that bark. Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, there goes his snowball. It doesn't quite land it. Logros gets a knock up onto Ajuka, and Ajuka just down to half health already.
Oh, but he's going
and
in.
Jimbo's just going to be following up with the rest of the poke.
Oh, he doesn't care. He's
Gnar into the wall, catches 3, 4. And the rest of the damage is going to come down. Revenger doesn't quite get the Nico walled off just yet. And the rest of the team will fall. Thrasher's Gluttonous Burrows into the dirt. As Talia's Twilight Tricksters come out ahead in this first major fight.
Oh, and they get first tower.
Yeah, it's 5 people hitting this tower. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it as you're just forced to watch in the gray screen as your towers fall. Everybody gets resets. It's 1 execute so far. And everybody else is able to just get resets straight up.
Yo, that was a pretty good fight. Once Ajuka missed the snowball, I thought, oh, well, the play's dead. But he just, I forget the Mega Gnar, Mini into Mega. I think it's that free mobility, that extra leap when he transforms. I'm not sure if he gets it or if that's just his ability.
He'll do it off a minion, and then he'll get the second bounce.
Okay, nice. So he utilized that and got in there, knocked 4 people up against that wall. The Rumble ulti came in so clutch, right on top, layered like. Oh man, I want pizza now.
Yeah, and the gold for Talia's Twilight Tricksters is exactly where you want it. You want all that gold on the Rumble to combo off of the Gnar ult.
Yeah,
like that is where all your gold is going. So you're just building full damage.
And I noticed that is Night Harvester. I'm playing Night Harvester over Leandries on Rumble. Does the Night Harvester do more burst, more damage?
Supposedly.
Okay.
Supposedly, but it might not matter as they're just getting picked off. So Lord Solar Bear got picked off just about 10 seconds before, and Shoemaker just gets cut down right now. No, I think this is kind of hard. Ajuka looking to make something happen. Slams 4. But the Nico ult comes out in return as well. Knocks up all 3. And Haya gets all 3 of them. Picks up a triple kill. They're going to look to dive on this one. Sorry, Lord Solar Bear. You took the portal at the wrong time as Revenger picks that one up. And Thrasher's Gluttonous Burrows will take down their tower in return.
Okay, check the portal before you take it. Please. Just look at where the portal is before you decide to take the portal.
Ooh, but this one doesn't look like it matters. Shoemaker's forced to stand there to just auto attack. They're actually just not going to trade it back. It's just they're just getting resets, just straight up. I thought they would try and trade it back.
No, I guess not.
Yeah, I guess not.
That's okay. Just get those resets, get back on it, get those items. Everyone is looking extremely strong.
Yeah. The main people I'm looking at the virus here. 2 items completed, both lethality. And you have no armor on the side of Talia's Twilight Tricksters, so you're going to be doing what is essentially true damage at this point. It is the Duskblade optimization, which I think is probably your best option, just so you don't get killed by LeBlanc. I think you can avoid everything else. And then I'm also looking at Rumble here. Phaser doesn't quite have Shadow Flame completed. He has the components of it.
Oh, he's in.
Oh, but the Equalizer gets dropped down on top of the Gnar ult once again. Yeah, and 3 people are just dead immediately at the beginning of the fight. You're not able to do anything. You're forced to walk back just a tiny bit. Nico ult might be used defensively here just to hold off the wave just a tiny bit. But at this point, you're using Trundle Pillars and you're just going to have a fun time slowing everyone.
Okay, I'm ready for it. Does have Snowball available? Oh my goodness, doesn't have any
Ooh,
life available though.
yeah, and at this point, you're not able to go in at all because the moment you go in, you just die.
Oh, the
Talia
stopwatch is
forces
so good.
Zhonya's here. Talia jumps into the back line as Talia walks forward just a tiny bit. It takes a bit of time before they actually kill. And the rest of the team just walks forward. They flash forward. They full commit. It's 3 kills back over to the side of Thrasher's Gluttonous Poros as the pillar comes down. And Shoemaker looks to be dead here. He's not able to walk out of it. Logros picks that one up. And Ajuka, once again, the king of ARAM by himself. Tries to make something happen. He flashes forward.
Oh.
He doesn't have it.
Dang, so close, so close. That would have been the clutchest Gnar play.
Yeah, he tried to make the play happen. It wasn't enough for him. Talia tries to trade off in return. Also gets cut down. The equalizer comes out. That's actually able to do something.
Oh, they took the portal. Oh, it's Caitlyn though. Oh no, Shoemaker!
No, Shoemaker, buddy, you can't do that on an AD carry. Haven't you learned your lesson the first time?
Yo, he's in there. He's like, yo, bro, I'm flanking.
Yo, bro, melee Caitlyn, let's go. I mean, the rest of the team is just so low here. It'll take a bit of time, but you've spent so much time trying to actually kill the rest of the team. It doesn't matter. It's not worth it now. You may as well just let them live.
Yeah, very true. Okay, they get pushed here. I think, dang, it's just, they don't have a ton of wave clear again. Just their comp doesn't have the siege that they really need. Even with Caitlyn LeBlanc, or I mean, Caitlyn Victor, there's just not a lot of siege. Oh!
Yeah, and it's a static shift too.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, Talia gets rooted up. Goes invis a bit.
Wait
Phaser walks
a
up just a bit too far. Gets cut down here. And it seems like the rest of the team looks to push forward just a bit. I don't know if they have anything. Lands the knock up onto Shoemaker, and Shoemaker once again just dead.
Yo, they are just in there. Logros using his snowball and his flash off cooldown anytime possible to get in there, playing off the pillars or setting up the pillars so well. The synergy of Rakan Trundle this game has been really, really good.
Yeah, absolutely disgusting here. And it seems like they're going for the final push here as the equalizer gets dropped, clears the wave. That's no more equalizer.
That's like a 30, 45 second cooldown. He'll have it here in
that
just a
could
minute.
also determine the game here, depending on what happens.
That is very true. That's very true. Just feed the Poro, make it pop. You guys got snacks.
Could be a very important 30 seconds here. Roots 2. Out goes the chain of corruption here.
Oh!
Yeah, and there it goes once again. The power of the Oliveris just shows itself.
Oh,
not
he's
able
got
to
it.
play the game. Ajuka tries to make something happen. Once again, just gets cut down. It's a triple over to Jimbo. Lord Solar Bear, the last man standing. Is he able to do anything in return? I don't think so. Flashes forward coming out from all members. And flashes away from Lord Solar Bear as he watches his towers fall. And I think this might just be it.
It's this game. It was looking so good for TTT. Come on, Shoemaker. This is your penta. Okay, it's not your penta. I'm so
It's
sorry.
not your penta. But the absolute God Squad, the 5 pieces of Exodia put together. And they don't even need their mascot. Ladies and gentlemen, your champions. Thrasher's Gluttonous Poros.
Woo! GG's TGP. Okay, wow, look at how small they look way down there. I like how we can only see Talia and Phaser.
Yeah. I think this is a very
Wait a
good
minute.
message.
This map is on top of Summoner's Rift? Wait a minute. I think I've been lied to.
Yeah, I think we've been lied to. I think this is also a reminder of how small we are.
Yo, I'm scared of
and
height.
that the most important thing is the friends we made along the way.
Yo,
I do have to say,
true,
this was a
true.
very fun tournament, not only to watch, but also to cast.
Yo, and shout out, just like Revenger said, shout out to Wuju and Haya both for subbing. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being free agents and being here in a team's time of need.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting like motion sick from this. I can't look anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I can look either.
Oh, Jesus, Meepa!
Anyways.
I didn't think I could zoom in that fast.
I don't believe we have interviews today. I don't know if teams are available for that. We do not.
No.
Yeah, we do not have interviews. Cool. Theo, any last words?
Just have a good night, I guess. That was an amazing series to watch, a really hype finals. So thank you guys so much for putting on a really good 4-game series.
Yeah, and congratulations to Thrashers Latin Esports as the majority of their team. Yeah, 3 out of 5 pick up some hardware. So congrats to you guys on your new ring. Anyways, we will see you guys next season, whenever that is. Stay tuned.